2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward spot. And for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here is Holiday. Lets it go from 14. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And capable of making these in his sleep. Holiday has tremendous confidence and touch on that mid-range.
Now, here's Brown. It's good.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good with the triple. And here is Antetokounmpo. Over Smart. He doesn't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Tatum out top the key. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Over Middleton. Smart misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Smart finds Tatum. Takes a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Holiday. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Smart kicks to Brown. Launches it. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Middleton outside. And he banks in the layup. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Here's Lopez. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Celtics trail by 8. Smart passes to Williams. Kicks it to Horford. Tatum dishes to Williams. Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
2 points. That one goes.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good off the back rim and in. Giannis has got 6. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Shot clock at 6. Tatum kicks to Horford. To end the cold streak. Smart misses. Bucks leading by 12. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Matthews passes to Holiday. Giannis against Horford. Good work defensively by Horford. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Middleton. Can't connect from short range. Celtics trail by 10. Out to the wing. Horford has a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Here's Holiday. He has 7. And Matthews gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Then for the Celtics, Daniel Tice comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Smart. Now here's White. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Brown kicks to White. And a miss there on the triple.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Holiday goes in. Makes it off the glass. Holiday's got 9.
Yeah, That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Knocked loose and stolen by Portis. And there's the drive. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. Horford high post. Brown feeling it out a bit. Dishes to White. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
It's Giannis with the drive. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. On the wing, Giannis. Count that one. He's got 14.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Brown against Allen. It's Brown with the drive. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
The pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Middleton. Al Horford with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Tatum passes to Horford. And the rejection by Giannis. Tries from 16. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And the Bucks lead by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Tatum for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Tatum. 1:50 left here in the opening quarter. Outside, White. Trying to get something going. That shot off the mark. Holiday with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 20. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo, and yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Williams. Passes it to Brown. Here's Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Here's Tice, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Milwaukee making a switch. Wara checked in.
Jordan Wara.
1:04 left in the first quarter. Allen passes to Wara. Here's Connaughton, defended by Tice. Brown against Holiday. Here's Portis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his first.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Free throw good. Portis. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He dishes it to Brown. Over Allen. Trains it from 9 feet away.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Holiday, the pass to Portis. Allen up top, defended by Tice. Allen against Tice. 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Here's Brown. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's White, then there's Brown, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And here's Holiday following Jaylen Brown's three. Here's Ibaka. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to White. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Down low, defended by Ibaka. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Pritchard.
An excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's White. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points in the game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Brown. Down low. It's stolen by Ibaka. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Holiday gets the bucket.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Pass to Pritchard. Into the lane and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Williams with the block. And here comes White, leading the fast break, and there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Derek White. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Ibaka against Brown. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Pritchard. Over Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Bucks ball.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Ibaka, the pass to Nwora. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency, very low turnover numbers, everything you want from a role player.
That's good from Lopez. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Brown.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Outside Holiday. From 10 feet out, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
First free throw is good.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Holiday. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Passes it to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. No good. Ibaka with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Holiday finds Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter. The Celtics have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Williams. Count it. Good.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
The Bucks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Drew Holiday taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Horford's checked in. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Horford. He kicks it to Tatum. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Pass to Lopez. There's the dish to Holiday. Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Middleton. Over Horford. No good off the front iron. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Tatum against Holiday. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Now here is Holiday. 17 points in the game. Kicks it to Middleton. And there's the pass to Ibaka. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Tatum against Middleton. Right side Smart. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Connaughton. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Middleton. Poked away. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. Taken away by Holiday. One-on-one here. Here's Middleton. Good work defensively by Horford.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And Williams drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Allen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Pritchard from outside the arc, and it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks leading by 22. Pass to Holiday. Middleton with it. Back to Holiday. And Tatum pulls it down. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 15-6 run. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Pritchard, defended by Middleton. Inside, Horford dishes to Williams. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Wesley Matthews checked in for Drew Holiday. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Williams double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Celtics. Tice is checked in. Bucks leading by 20. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
3 points.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Can't get it to drop. His 5th miss. He's made 10 of 15. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Tatum. over Middleton. Tatum's shot is off. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Antetokounmpo up top. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Allen. Middleton for three. He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over in the corner, Allen. Smart against Matthews. He's looking for Giannis and finds it. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Allen against White. Up top, Tatum.
Chris Middleton.
He's got 13.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, the former number 3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum has been nothing short of amazing as a young gun in this league. What a star on the rise.
And the Bucks making a change here. Wara checked in. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. And so Tatum nails them both. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. Allen against White. Allen inside. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. They get it back. Wara off with the layup. White looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. That one's not going to go. And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. You keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Tatum dishes to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Clock is at 3. Poked loose. Stolen by Holiday. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 17. Back to Tatum. And it's sent back by Lopez. To the middle. Giannis dunks it down.
A terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Smart kicks to Tatum. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And it goes down 2 points. Tatum's got 17.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here is Holiday. 17 points in the game. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Holiday against Smart. At the elbow, Williams. Tatum on the wing. He takes it in and slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is so crafty on the drive. Wow, Jason Tatum with his quickness and his length and the strides he's got can score at will.
Now here is Holiday. Dishes it to Lopez. From 13. Misses off the left iron.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Smart against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Matthews, no good.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 14. On the wing, Holiday. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Tatum. That one doesn't drop. Holiday with the defensive effort. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Bucks passing it around. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Trying to end the drought. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Middleton against Brown. Over Middleton. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. And again, the Bucks miss. Celtics trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Smart misses. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Holiday has it in the corner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Holiday's got 19 points.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Now here is Horford. And here is Tatum. Over onto Tacumbo. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, and out of Tacumbo. Hammers it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. Then for the Celtics, Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And the pass to Smart. Charity stripe shot. Second chance effort. Williams can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Pass to Pritchard. Now Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Over Middleton. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Bucks leading by 20.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Now here's Brown following the miss by Giannis. To end the drought, Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his second basket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
And
personal
how about
foul.
the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
The first free throw is good.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Allen's checked in for Chris Middleton. Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Smart. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Celtics trail by 19. Pritchard passes to Brown. White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 29.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
For Milwaukee, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Out left to the wing. Tice with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now Allen, after the missed 3 from Derek White, and the Bucks miss again. Here's Pritchard, defended by Allen. The 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Back to Giannis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 11 in the second half. White against Allen. And they recover it. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Bucks leading by 19 points. Here's Connaughton. Well shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brown. White the pass to Pritchard. Back to White. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Connaughton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. No good that time.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Celtics ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Tice finds Williams. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. The kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Moran, the pass to Giannis. Allen outside. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown outside. Tice trying to break free. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Giannis dunks it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Williams. Here's Tice. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tice has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And they double up Giannis. Here's Connaughton. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Allen against White. Over Allen. And it's White missing.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. Up again, and it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got 15.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Allen in the post. Brown's there. Allen's shot is off. Celtics trail by 18. Brown kicks to White. Now the pass to Tice. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to White. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Tice. Outside White. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Daniel Tice out there with Horford, and it's White in at the point. Here's Nwora over Horford, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Brown. There's the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Portis in the post, guarded by Horford. Portis, the pass to Allen. Here's Nwora. Over Tatum. Nwora can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 16. Tatum passes to Tice. Good D by Lopez. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Passes to Nwora. Lopez with the ball. Over Tice. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Tatum down low. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mora, the pass to Allen. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. He dishes it to Matthews. Let's go. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. Boston, no good that time either. Bucks leading by 16. Allen with it. Aston Mora. Inside, the kick out to Matthews. Allen for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tice has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the longest section gets 3 T-shirts. Let's see who's the longest.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And slam dunk by Smart.
I'll tell you, cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down, puts his vertical to excellent use.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Matthews passes to Lopez. Shoots over White. Matthews, no one around him. And again, the Bucks miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Horford. And no good. Can they get it? And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
White against Holiday. White the pass to Tatum. Shoots over Matthews. The rebound by the Bucks. And the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Sensational triple drive move by Wes Matthews. You don't want to mess with this guy.
White the pass to Tatum. And the 3 off target.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And Matthews kicks to Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. To the wing on the left. Ibaka drawing the double team. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist from Ibaka. Holiday's got 22.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
White, wide open, he fires. Drills it from outside.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
To the paint, Matthews. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Matthews has got 6 in the quarter.
gritty effort by Wes Matthews. Just buries himself in the paint and connects on a quality look.
Nice ball movement by Boston. White against Holiday. A 15-footer. And it's White missing. Milwaukee leading by 18. And Holiday has it in the corner. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside, White. Over Ibaka. And it's White missing.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Outside, Matthews. He kicks it to Middleton. Looking to get back on track here. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics trail by 18. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
The pass to Williams. The dish to Tatum. Going inside, and the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
White the pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Kicks to White. 6 to shoot. From the line. He can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Middleton. Al Horford with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to Giannis. Giannis is double. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Smart. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now here's Middleton. Trying to get open is Lopez. And it's sent back by Horford. And Matthews gets it to go.
Well, as always, just a tremendous threat from distance, right? Matthews' jump shooting motion exactly the same every time.
Here's Tatum. Outside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now here is Holiday. Over in the corner, Matthews to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Giannis has got 41. Celtics trail by 20. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. And here is Horford, covered by Giannis. Horford dishes to Tatum. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Outside, Holiday. Over Smart. The shot by Holiday, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Tatum looking around. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half. Holiday against Smart. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing over Horford. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Smart.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Milwaukee.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Tatum, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And they double up Giannis. And Matthews kicks to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Lopez against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Lopez.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 30.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Outside Holiday. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.